Hey y'all, this is Kirk with Wellspring Landscape Services, and I have been wanting to do a video on armadillos for quite some time, and today is the day. So what prompted me to do this today is you'll see right back here there's some areas. I know there's some leaves on this mulch, but normally the mulch will be all one color and nice and smooth, and you'll see some areas here that are a little darker, and that's where the armadillos have dug up looking for things like grubworms, other insects, roots, things like that. They will eat plants and animals, but their primary food is insects. So they're more meat eaters than not. And they love grubworms especially. So if you come home and you see like your bed's dug up, it is almost always armadillos. It can be squirrels too. They can leave a mess as well, but it can be armadillos or squirrels, but this is, I'm almost certain is armadillos. You'll also see areas in your grassy areas that have been dug up, and that can be a little more frustrating because you spend a lot of time and effort and money on your grass, and so to have that dug up can be very frustrating. So the good news is they don't do a lot of damage. They're not gonna kill your yard. They're certainly not hurting this mulch or anything. What they can do is when they're digging around, they can sometimes dig up smaller plants like annuals. They can dig around some perennials too, and people will worry that that is going to hurt their plants. And it can a little bit, but not much. We typically don't see lawns destroyed or huge beds of plants destroyed like you would, like say with a wild hog or something like that. And they are kind of cute animals, so and they're super blind, so you can walk right up to them if you want, just about, and touch them. So a lot of people ask, well, what can they do? Well, one is do grub treatments in your yard, and if the food source is gone, the armadillos aren't going to be digging around. In the bed areas like this, I would say kind of live with them. I can tell you the squirrels in my yard do a lot more damage than armadillos do, and I just kind of put up with it. There's a lot of acorns that fall, and they seem to bury them and dig them back up. And so it can be a little alarming sometimes to come out and see some areas dug up, but in the long run, it's not a lot of damage. So there are armadillo treatments we can do. We do offer that. I can tell you that sometimes they're expensive depending on the lawn size, and we really see armadillos more seasonally. So like here's some damage right here, but we're really starting to see less and less armadillo activity right now as it's cooled off. So so that's it. Kind of put up with them. Don't be too alarmed by it. Do grub treatments in your yard. That will help a lot as far as keeping them out of your grass. And then as far as the beds are concerned, it's really not a big deal unless they're digging up your annuals, and it can get extremely frustrating. And at that point, you can put down a little armadillo bait, if you will, repellent in your beds, and see if that works. So sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but it's usually worth experimenting with. So if you have any questions, let me know, or call the office and let us know. If not, we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.